Hey, look where we're at. We're in the wrong studio for this one.
We're down in the secret lair of the Middays Mayhem show, the sister show of the Midnight Movie.
With Tim from Akron.
Tim from Akron, our Roku master, okay?
Hello.
And, yeah, what are you doing here, by the way? You're supposed to be working on the Roku channel.
I'm subbing for Vern tonight.
Oh, okay. We need.
Well, if you were subbing for Vern, you wouldn't be here.
That's a good point. You got
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
I impressed myself with that quick-witted.
But if you're asking what we're doing here tonight,
what are we doing here tonight, Rich?
we're here to introduce you. Tonight we're going to be doing part one of our interview show that we did with the Fab Five, which was so much fun.
With Raul and Halloween Jack and a couple of other
Johnny
characters.
D.
It was
a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We had to pick. They do a little thing, the Fab Five, where they bring a guest on and they say, "Hey, what movie you want to talk about?" Well, I gave him Rich's choice that he wanted.
I picked Flesh Eater.
Flesh Eater.
Because with Bill Heinzman's Flesh Eater, which is kind of an indirect sequel to Night of the Living Dead. Based on seeing it back in 1988 when it first came out, and when I first actually purchased the film from Bill Heinzman, back when I was a lot younger, okay?
Oh, you bought it from him?
Yes.
Did you say that?
I didn't say that at the time, but it wasn't relevant.
No, you know.
You should have.
Well, I bought the VHS from Bill Heinzman.
You should have mentioned it tonight to them.
Well, anyways, it don't matter.
Well, that's a pretty good little tidbit.
Exactly, and I watched
exactly, he didn't even say it.
And, well, I watched it back then, and it left a good impression in my mind. Now, fast forward.
All right, well, don't spoil it, because you're going to see everyone's reaction.
Saying, things change.
So we talked about the Flesh Eater amongst with everybody else, and maybe you'll enjoy watching everybody's reactions to it.
Yeah. But while you're watching their reactions to Flesh Eater, one second, I have to say what the boss told me to say, and he said, while you're enjoying their reactions and our reactions to the Flesh Eater, you'll be enjoying a totally different movie that's not related to Flesh Eater.
So go enjoy Act 1 of tonight's movie. By action, it's going to be better than the Flesh Eaters, and then we'll be right back with our conversation with the Fab Five. Is that good enough?
Flesh Eaters wasn't that bad.
There goes your nasty old headache right out the window. So pick up a bottle today. And now, guys and gals, here comes a real gasser. A hot biscuit right out of the old rhythm and blues oven. Your old favorites, the Teen Killers, doing Pete's Beat. Let's drink up and go for a swim. Oh, come on, Ed. Are you going to sleep all day? Oh. So you want to be coaxed, huh?
Was on the dance floor when his girl spilled her drink. 2 cubes of ice went down the crack of his back. Poor Pete tried everything to stop that attack. His feet were jumping, his arms were pumping, which started something.
Hey! All right for you, Fred.
They call it Pete's Beat.
Mutiny, eh? Okay, you're going overboard.
Because they all love that sound. It really Pete's Beat.
Hey!
Price was, all that the price was, till they
You give that back, Freddie Miller.
Come and get it.
Oh. You better give that to me, Fred.
Okay. Coming right up.
Stop it! Freddie! Freddie!
When his girl spilled her drink,
Freddie!
2 cubes of ice went down the crack of his back.
Freddie!
And everything to stop that attack.
Freddie!
Jumping, his arms were pumping, which started something.
Ah!
Where to?
Provincetown.
Provincetown? Swell, right into a tropical storm.
What tropical storm?
There's a butte blowing up in the Caribbean. With lots of luck, we might outrun it to Provincetown, but not with my kind of luck.
Let's put it another way. Do you want double your regular fee?
Now look, Miss...
Letterman, Jan, Letterman.
Believe me, I'm not against money, Miss Letterman, but I'm not quite ready to sell my life.
Triple. I'll give you 3 times your regular price.
That's just about the market price for one slightly used life. It's a deal. Only we better get in the air fast. The radio operator spots us, she'll throw the rule book at me.
Who are you? Another spy from the studio? This is the nice man who'll fly us to Provincetown so we can make the dress for
Oh, good. Gotta make rehearsal very important. Now, you're sure you're not a spy?
No, I'm your new leading man.
Don't ever let him shoot you from this side. You got a lousy right profile.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that. Murdoch to East River Skyport Control. Come in, please.
East River Skyport Control to Murdoch. Over.
Hello, baby. Clock me out at 1:43. Destination Provincetown. Repeat. Destination Provincetown. Sorry about this, kid. Over.
All right, Mr. Murdoch. Now just turn that ship around and bring it right back down here. I can't take the responsibility for this.
I said I was sorry, baby, but you know how it is. I've got a woman here with a very rare blood type. I'm flying her up to Provincetown for a blood transfusion.
You mean you're flying her up there for a money transfusion? Well, all right, Daredevil. You're a big boy now. You can take care of yourself. Over and out.
You mean you're taking that big a chance because of us?
Maybe. It all depends
On what?
on whether or not we all get killed. If we do, the FAA might lift my license.
Is it bad?
It's not good. We've only got about an hour of flying time ahead of us. But that storm's almost on top of us.
Can't you climb over it?
Not even with a ladder.
What is it? What's the matter? We have gas?
There's lots of gas, but it's not getting through the cylinders. I'll have to try to set her down.
Where?
Well, there should be some small uninhabited islands in this area. We'll look for one of them.
Maybe we ought to pray a little, too.
You pray, I'll look. You pray pretty good, Miss Letterman. Let's get going. I want to get this plane tied down before that storm hits. Our lunch? This one stays here. Okay, see if you can wake Miss Winters, huh?
So you knew who she was all along.
Are you kidding? From Broadway to Hollywood and 14,000 headlines?
Summer stock. Holy.
Okay, Miss Winters. You're on your own now. The plane needs mooring, too.
What's going on? This isn't Provincetown. Where are we, Jan?
I'm not sure where we are. I only know we're lucky to be here.
Hey, wait a minute. You! What are you doing with that plane? You were hired to drive us to Provincetown.
You will, Miss Winters. just as soon as the motor's fixed. Listen, you idiot. You can't just stand me on this sand pile. My show opens tomorrow night. Just get over to that plate and fix it.
The carburetor will have to de-ice itself. And right now, we better look for some kind of shelter. It may look great now, but that wind's right on our tail.
Creatures from a horror film. Where did you anchor your boat?
We flew here, sir.
Ah, I see. And I presume you landed here to avoid the storm.
Oh, no. We were just scouting for tuna fish, and we dropped down for a jar of mayonnaise.
We had a little motor trouble. Good thing your island was here.
Oh, it's not really my island. I'm just here to do some research on the station. Shellfish. Peter Bartell. I'm a professor of marine biology.
Look, Professor Bartell, can we just skip the formal introductions till we can get to your shelter?
Oh, forgive my terrible hospitality. But I wasn't expecting guests. Please follow me.
Where are you going? Hey, wait! You're fired. Oh! I better get my shoes.
Sharks, I guess. They don't usually appear this far north. The tropical storm must have driven them up here. The woman could have been bathing in her own beach when it happened. If they're hungry enough, they come that close to shore.
Well, we'd better cover this thing.
Yes, there's no time to bury it now.
Bury it? Won't the authorities want it for identification?
Oh, yes, you're quite right. Some little family is out searching for a mother or a daughter at this very moment.
Jack, what's happening?
What's happening is tonight. I'm glad you like it. Well, as you can see, this is going to be one hell of a night. Once again, it's the Fab Five. I guess this time it's +3, 4, maybe. But anyway, let's introduce the cast of characters over to my side. That way, right? I hate this because I can never figure this out. We got the one and only talented, multi-talented Professor Johnny D. And somewhere below us, we have the clown prince of sarcasm, should I say? The one and only Johnny Vintage. And of course, the reason we're all here, the main man, Sneaky Raoul, over there somewhere. And tonight we are absolutely honored and privileged to have with us most of the cast of the Midnight Movies. Those are just about everybody, or or
Half
some of
the
you,
cast. Half the
whatever.
cast.
Half plus one.
We got Triv, we got Rich, and we got Tim from Akron joining us tonight right
Tim
here in the
from
Fab
Akron.
Five.
Tim from Akron.
So it's a Fab 5 plus 3.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
awesome. I hope
absolute
it's awesome.
pleasure is all ours, man. And I'm wearing this in honor of Triv. There you go.
yeah.
Sorry.
I should have.
And
I do apologize. I should have brought something for you, Jack. I should have brought.
See, you don't think.
it's all right, man.
I dropped the ball.
I'm representing Who Day.
Just like your football
Hey,
players
brother.
who dropped the ball.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, okay.
All right, now we've got a double feature tonight because we let them pick 2 movies, considering it's
We do.
a full cast here. And, usually I start this off by asking our guests why this one. And Rich, I'm not saying this just because you're a Cleveland Browns fan, okay?
Yes,
I'm
thank
trying
you.
to
I was
be
going to say.
respectful here. But I got to tell you, I got to ask you, why the hell this one? The Flesh Eater.
Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why. Because I am a huge Night of the Living Dead fan. And as much as I rag on Pittsburgh, I actually do like Pennsylvania a whole lot. I like going down there. I like the people down there. And I got a lot of family down there even. But, that's their problem. But this film, I mean, with Bill Heinzman, I remember from the 80s when I first saw it, I was like, hey, this is pretty cool throwback to Flesh Eater, with the thing, like characters and stuff. And my memory failed me because when I rewatched it, I was like, So,
Can I say something?
no, please.
A few times a year, our show puts on these free events to where we'll post a handful of movies. Exactly. We post a handful of movies on Facebook for our fans to vote on what they want to see at the theater.
And mine never went.
And he suggested Flesh Eater, so I put it on the list. Thank God it didn't win.
Now wait a minute.
I just watched this thing a few days ago.
It was better than They Live.
Are you out of your mind?
It was a lot better than They Live. At least something happened.
This is what I deal with as a co-host. His taste in movies. You got to be kidding me.
Look at that. Oh, good stuff.
Listen, I always said, in my opinion, they always make a joke. Plan 9 from Outer Space, the worst movie. That's not the worst movie. The Creeping Terror, in my opinion, is probably the worst movie.
Feast of Yucca Flats is the worst movie.
But listen,
I'm talking to him.
If it wasn't for at least a couple of decent kills or gore in Flesh Eater would probably be the worst movie I've ever seen.
Besides They Live, that we just
You're
had a show.
out of your mind, man.
Have you ever seen Attack of the Moon Zombies? We did that one.
Is that better than Flesh Eater? It's probably better than Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater is probably the worst acting I've ever seen in a movie. I'm watching.
Wait a second.
I'm watching this. I'm watching this movie, thinking to myself, "You really wanted this on the list?"
I said when I last saw it in 1988 when it came out, it looked good in my little mental, younger year mind back when I liked Friday the 13th and those films. Now that I rewatched it, yes, it kind of has the Pennsylvania acting school in it, which is not good. Only followed by the Cleveland acting school.
Yeah. Okay, good idea. Good idea.
As a fan of Night of the Living Dead, you actually suggested this one. Now, and I understand what you're saying. I mean, there was throwback moments to Night of the Living Dead.
It was something that you haven't seen like a million times.
If the acting was better, this wouldn't have been bad. But I mean, I just love
exactly. If that
you just know where you're coming from at the beginning when the guy and the girl are in the barn and she turns around and she goes, "I like you too. You can get closer to me." And there was no conviction in her voice.
That girl. That girl looked like she had just shot up heroin. I'm telling you, she looked like she had just got high.
That could have been one of the free perks for being working on the film. We don't know.
Well, you can get closer to me if you want to. If you want to.
I swear to God, it was the.
You put it like that, yeah, it was terrible.
A couple, worst acting ever. I mean, I used to
Not
say
the worst.
Oh, the worst.
There was a couple in there that.
No, it was absolutely the only thing that saved it was a couple of cool kill scenes, and there was a little bit of nudity. That's what
A little
saved the
bit
movie.
of nudity. I thought it was going to veer off into porno right there.
Maybe it should have, because
I got nervous in a couple scenes. I'm like, whoa, they're really lingering.
I swear, I go, oh my god.
I know that's back when nudity and stuff was popular, but
I don't want to
get nervous on that.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead because Bill Hinsman, I liked him a lot, but somebody had made some kind of comment about you notice that whenever anybody was naked or any of the girls, he was the only one that ever touched anybody. That's
right. I did notice that.
And he was the producer director, so that's fine. That was
right.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, he was a hands-on director. All right.
Are you, Professor? Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
He's dying.
Not okay.
All right.
You guys are doing a lot of laughing. What do you think?
Normally, these dunes would protect me against the sea winds. However, with this hurricane coming, you'll have to batten down the tent further. Oh, don't be frightened. That's only Lewis.
Lewis?
My little pet. He's very good company in the lonely expedition. Come, please, make yourselves at home. Let's go, mister.
It's Murdoch, Professor Grant Murdoch.
Hurry, Mr. Murdoch. There isn't much time.
I don't remember your name, but I do remember enough to thank you.
No thanks necessary. Well, I'm Grant Murdoch, and that's Professor Bartell. Professor Miss Laura Winters, and the Secretary Jan Letterman.
I should have recognized you, but you see, I have so little time for motion pictures.
Skip it, Professor. I'm not big on marine biology either. When do we get out of here?
Well, you can forget about it for today, Miss Winters. Even after the storm passes, there'll still be too much turbulence for flying.
But we can get off first thing in the morning, can't we?
I'm afraid we'll just have to wait and see.
See? What?
Whether we are all alive by then, Miss Letterman. This island is completely unprotected. I can assure you, we are in for a good pounding. I think the worst is over. You should be able to take off now.
I'm afraid not. Those tailwinds are still too rough for my ship.
I see.
Sorry. Look, I've got an inflatable raft in the plane. It can double as an extra bed for one of the ladies.
Ah, very good. And we can build a shelter for ourselves. I have some spare blankets in the trunk behind the tent.
Good.
Wait, at least I can give you a hand.
Oh, Jan, sweetie, would you do Laura a big favor? Bring back that other suitcase with you. The one with all my night things.
All right.
I'm glad you managed to get away.
You know, I came with you, Mr. Murdoch, because I wanted to explain something about Laura.
Yeah. How about that? The plane's still in one piece.
Laura's a very frightened person, Grant. She's afraid to work and she's afraid not to. She's got a kind of private ghost that haunts her. A ghost called failure.
Laura Winters didn't discover trouble the way Columbus discovered America.
You can't really be as tough as you sound. What have you got against Laura personally? Is there something about her that reminds you of your own troubles?
Please, skip the free psychoanalysis. Believe me, I don't have any feelings about Miss Winters. Frankly, I'm too busy worrying about some real problems. Like him, for instance. He's taken a long hike for supplies that are supposed to be just behind the tent.
What about it?
I'm not sure. There are a couple of things that just don't add up.
Like what?
Well, like sharks being responsible for that skeleton. Sharks don't eat the meat and leave the bones. They'll snap off an arm at the elbow or a leg at the knee. But whatever caused this skeleton made a neat little fillet of it. Not a shred of flesh left, but every bone intact.
But why would the professor lie?
That's a very good question. Okay, you wait here. I'll get the raft and your suitcase.
Grant, do me a favor. When you get the other things, will you bring Laura's lunch?
Sorry, the liquor stays on the plane.
But she's going to need it tonight, I can tell.
Look, when I get her to Provincetown, she can guzzle all she wants. But while I'm in charge, no bottle parties.
Everything all right with the plane?
It's under control. I see you've got the shelter thrown up. Did you have to go far for the blanket?
No, I've already told you. I keep the supplies right and back.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go pump the bed up. Knock, knock.
Just a minute.
Just thought I'd change it to something a little more practical.
That's nice.
Where's the suitcase?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it.
You forgot it? What do you mean you forgot it? You can remember every bill you ever paid for me. You don't even carry an address book. That's how bad your memory is. Yet you forgot the suitcase, huh?
I'm sorry, Miss Winters, but you see, when we got back to the plane...
Oh, I see, all right. We're back on the reform kick, aren't we? I thought you'd given that up. Or maybe you're just trying to protect my reputation from these fine gentlemen. Well, that is not necessary. Gentlemen, I drink. Not polite cocktails. I mean, I drink.
Excuse me, ladies. I've several nets offshore. I want to make sure the storm hasn't damaged them.
Just a minute, Professor. I think I'd enjoy talking to some shellfish.
Surprise me, Miss Winters.
Sure, go ahead and say it.
Well, it amazes me that a woman like you should be attracted by a man like that.
And what exactly do you mean by a man like that?
Mr. Average All-American with wings. You know, Miss Winters, muscles and a bit of suntan don't make a man.
And what does? An egghead with a microscope?
In my humble opinion, yes. If you take my advice, you'll try and...
If you'll take my advice, you keep your nose out of my affairs.
You misunderstand me completely. I'm merely pointing out that real strength is never a physical thing. Knowledge is strength. Self-discipline. The ability to channel one's...
Oh, brother.
My mistake. I should have realized self-discipline is not your strong point. Or self-control, for that matter. All body and no brain.
Why, you...
A typical reaction.
What makes you so superior, you little tin god?
Stupid. Drunk.
You stay away from me, I'm warning you.
We're going to do our usual. We're going to go around the board. I'm going to go to our resident curmudgeon over here.
You can skip me. I don't even know.
Oh, no. Professor Johnny D, what did you think of this movie?
This is how it works here, guys. If you pick a movie you like and I think it sucks, I'm totally cool with it. You pick a movie that you think sucks and you make me watch it, I'm not cool with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. 80s. Oh my God. Oh,
there you go.
Let me do it all now. I'll get it done now. Okay, what's my favorite part of the movie? You're going to ask me that eventually. My favorite part is everybody got killed. Just kill them all. My least favorite part of the movie is they all freaking came back. That's my least favorite part of the movie. There. But let me ask a question of the guys who picked this thing for me to watch. Let me ask this question.
Not guys. It was Guy. Right there.
Yes.
Let me ask this question. So they're all out there. This old creepy guy bites the girl on the neck. And yes, and he takes a stick and he hits the guy and drops the guy, right? It's one creepy old guy. Now, I understand you're not going to beat this guy up. You got to get help for the girl. So they all try to get help for the girl. But then when they get to the house, there's like 4 or 5 dudes, right? They're supposed to be these young studs, right? They're like, board up the house. Why are they boarding up the house? It's one creepy old guy. They're boarding up the house from one creepy old guy. They haven't encountered any other zombies. It's one creepy guy.
You just see his superhuman strength.
These guys are pissing themselves. Board up the house. Quick, board up the house. Did I miss something?
They're probably afraid they were going to get fondled by him, like those girls did.
Can I do my? Can I audition to be one of the? I want to audition to be one of the zombies in the movie. Ready?
I didn't notice that.
Perfect.
What's with that?
Perfect.
Did they have too much starch in their shirts?
Did all the zombies get done working out with Arnold Schwarzenegger? They all had the, and then the makeup guy forget to color the arms in. It was just the face and the neck. And
they ran out of makeup. Come on.
I just can't.
Spirit Halloween was closed. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm done. Johnny,
come on, he's got more to rip on it.
I'm pretty sure in our comments on the Fab Five, I said this is everything that the professor hates in an 80s
movie. It was
okay. It's nostalgia. Oh, there's the first zombie from Night of the Living Dead.
Nostalgia.
Hey, we're gonna give him money and he's gonna make his own movie. And I'm literally watching this movie. I'm thinking this is made by somebody that needs a reason to be able to see butts, boobs, and bush. Okay,
that's right. What I started thinking.
You're right. There's people out there like that.
It's ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay, so this dude's pulling a stump out of his farmland, and then somehow sees this stone, which none of us can see because I rewatched this movie as bad as it is, so I'm really a glutton for punishment. Wow. I rewatched it and he just happens to see maybe a stone and he wipes it away, and then he pulls the stone up and then he wipes and finds a coffin. And them damn kids. I mean, do kids do this often on your farmland? And you didn't even use a shovel, and this person wasn't buried, and then it's an old dude and you're shocked. Anyway,
I have to say, wasn't that...
They had a rusty lock that just fell apart.
And I have to say, that
Don't leave out the rusty lock.
Oh, that was the longest scene of anybody wiping off a rock that I've ever seen in my life. Going on and on. He just kept wiping it off and wiping it off.
But am I wrong?
It's like he's polishing a turd.
That rock was completely covered. So how did he see that rock? That's what I want to know. But and who the hell's renting out their farm to a bunch of kids and you just dropping them off so they can have a party? I mean, it's Halloween. Well, yeah, there's haunted hay rides, but not hey, here's a hay ride out to the middle of my farm. I'm going to drop you off so you can all have beer and sex. I mean,
that sounds like a better movie.
Well, how about that campfire? They're going to have a campfire, no place is surrounded by leaves, like the farm could go up like in a second. And I'm like, get rid of some of those leaves before you start that fire.
It's just I gotta go find firewood. You literally can look behind you. It's on the ground behind you. Okay? And you got to take long trips in the woods. Anyway, I can go.
Well, that was old man Spence's farm. Old man Spence was younger than I am.
Hey, Jack, look who picked the movie, a Browns fan. So that's what we get.
You know? Like I said,
it was better back in the 80s when I watched it. Hey, Jerry Gergley did the makeup. I thought he was going to do a good job. The makeup was terrible.
The whole thing was terrible.
All right,
and I want to watch a zombie movie, but they were like watching Dracula because everybody was getting bit in the neck, which is boring after a while. That's why I don't watch Dracula movies. Everybody's getting bit in the neck. It's like rip an arm off or something, you know? Grab some intestines, do something.
They can't. They're
Speaking
walking
of
like
Dracula
this.
movies, that blood was definitely Hammer blood, wasn't it? It was.
I thought the same thing.
Oh yeah, that was
definitely that.
That was not good blood at all. That was. Jerry Gergley teaches at the Tom Savini school, so blame him next time you see him at a convention. Ask him about it.
Well, before I say what I think,
and my other question is, how those zombies that ran the farm? They never lost their hat on their head. They kept that baseball cap on their head the whole time. Those are some zombies with, they did not lose those baseball caps at all.
Oh my God.
Before I say what I think of it, where can everybody find the Midnight Movie Guys?
You can find us on Facebook. Just search for The Midnight Movie on Facebook, or just go to our website, themidnightmovie.net. Themidnightmovie.net has all of our viewing options on there, including the Monster Channel.
The Monster Channel with our double feature on Mondays.
Loving it.
And you guys have your own Roku, and you're on our Roku, and you're all over the place.
We have our Midnight Movie Roku.
We're found on YouTube. We have YouTube on
Saturday
Midnight
nights,
Movie
live
Pods.
chat. 10 o'clock on Saturday nights. So if you want us, you can find us. Unless you're bill collectors, then don't look for us. You're not available. But if you're Flesh Eater fans, let's get together. I need somebody else to join me.
Bless it.
Well, and I just bought that on Blu-ray too.
I could just tell by the cover it was going to be horrible.
That didn't look too bad.
It looks fake as crap. I really was hoping that it would be okay. It's not bad. I knew in 30 seconds. Horrible. That couple, they're making out, which was the worst making out that I've ever seen.
I thought that was some pretty good making out.
Next to the tree. Oh my God, it was the whole thing. I just knew. This is going to be.
Man.
I'm like, how long is this movie? Oh my God. But I powered through it.
Amazing. I've never seen anything like it.
That's funny. I thought you knew all about this.
Scientists certainly do not claim to know everything. Only quacks do. But what you are about to do is extremely dangerous.
How do you know?
Oh, I would guess that these fish have been destroyed by some microscopic parasite. There's a possibility the same parasite could be transferred to your body if you should touch them.
Could there be some connection between these and that skeleton that was washed up?
Now, let's not jump to conclusions, Mr. Murdoch.
Face facts, Professor. We've stumbled onto a living horror.
Emotionalism is a poor ally, Mr. Murdoch. We must keep...
There's only one thing we must do. That's fly straight to the authorities with the facts and let them take over. Hey, you two, wake up!
What is it?
Get dressed fast, we're leaving. I want your boat ready in 10 minutes.
All right. Laura, let's...
General, I've got rotten news for you. One of our aircraft is missing.
No, it can't be. Even she wouldn't be dumb enough to pull a stunt like this.
Perhaps not dumb enough, but drunk enough.
Of course that's what happened. She got good and drunk. Then she thought the ocean was her bathtub. She decided to sail her little plane in it. I'll kill her. I'll kill the idiot!
I don't remember doing it. I swear I don't.
Of course you don't remember. How the devil could you? You were probably blind drunk.
Wait. I remember falling down on the beach. If only I could remember what happened, maybe the whole thing would come back to me. If only I could think.
Well, think about this. The professor and I discovered the beach covered with fish skeletons. Skeletons! Just like that poor devil we found yesterday.
What's happened? What is it?
I'll tell you what it is. There's something weird out in that water, something that eats the skin right off you. And now we're stuck here because your drunken friend dumped the plane.
Oh, no, Grant. Laura's never done anything insane like that. Not even when she was drunk.
Don't waste your breath, honey. The plane is gone, and I admit being in it last night. So what else can we expect a birdman to think? He'd hang his own mother on evidence like that.
I couldn't have stated the case better myself.
That wasn't very fair of him. Actually, it's quite possible that the wind blew the plane out to sea.
That's right, Laura. It could have happened like that.
Oh, sure. And the rope just happened to be in my hand. And I got blown out to sea with the plane, and right now I'm under 500 feet of ocean. Oh, why don't you both leave me alone?
What is it? More fish skeletons?
I only wish it were.
For the love of God, man, what is it?
Certain it's something that's never been recorded.
It's alive, though, isn't it?
Yes, it seems alive.
Well, one thing is sure. They devoured that man and the fish. And look out there. Millions of them just waiting for us. shiny stuff is bad medicine. All right, now stand up.
I can't. I'll slip.
You've got to. There's no other way.
No.
I said get on your feet. Just step over to me.
I'll fall.
No, you won't. I'll brace you. Now grab hold of my hands.
Why did they stop? They can't keep their balance much longer. No, I can't!
All right. Then move back so I can come over and get you.
I can't!
You're going to move back or you're going to die out here.
I'll try.
Go ahead.
That's it. That's as far as I can go.
Whatever you do, don't grab me in panic, or we'll both fall into that stuff. You're safe now. You're safe.
It's not over yet, Miss Letterman. I need bandages, strips of cloth, anything, quickly! Hurry up!
There. We can bandage it later.
Good girl.
Are you feeling better now, Miss Winters?
I'm all right. It's not easy for me to do, but I want to thank you.
Skip it.
No, I pay my debt.
I said skip it.
Jan, as soon as we get back, I want to write this off the books. Make out a check for Murdoch for $1,000.
I'll attend to it.
I like the way you do business.
Just a moment, Mr. Murdoch. Do you happen to have your cigarettes with you? Thank you.
What's he doing?
I have collected our specimens. Now we can perform some basic tests with them.
You think you might be able to find a way to handle this stuff?
Well, I can't be sure. I have only the barest of equipment with me. But perhaps we'll be lucky. We may find some quite simple means of controlling them. After all, we possess intelligence. They do not. Of course, you understand the important thing for us to learn is just how we can... You understand what this means? These things want flesh, any kind of flesh. And once they sense it, they'll eat their way through anything that comes between them and their meat.
And we're supposed to just wait here until that stuff comes up and picks all our bones, naturally.
Well, not at all, Miss Winters. Tomorrow morning, my supply boat will arrive from the mainland.
What? How
Yes,
about
it comes
that?
twice a week. All we've got to do is wait and keep away from the water.
What is it, a Martian hymn? Great! We could use this boy. Hey! Hey there, friend. Come right on in and rescue this poor, unhappy band of travelers.
You keep quiet.
You shut up. This guy's gonna ferry us out. Come on, there's plenty in it for you, so full steam ahead!
Are you trying to get that man killed?
Listen, Gunga Din, stop playing hero. That guy's safe as long as he's not in the water.
That draft's just a bunch of toothpicks tied together with string. If he paddles into these flesh eaters, he's had it. Is that what you want?
Will you stop arguing? Let's do something about it. Hey, go back! Get away from here!
You must keep away!
Hey! I dig you all the loving. You are really with it. I mean, you know the truth when it comes sailing in. Hey! No back! I'm coming, my people. I'm coming.
He can't hear us.
It's
What
no
can we
use.
do?
Crew thinks we are welcoming him.
Hey, don't quit now. Keep that luck coming to me. I mean, like, don't quit.
Listen, you fool, you're in danger! Danger!
Man, you are so right. We're all in grave danger.
Will you listen to me? Will you open your ears and listen to me?
Give me the word. I'm a big man for the word. Speak it or write it or sing it or paint it on bar or wall. But man, let's have the word.
Shut up! Shut that big mouth of yours before you wind up a skeleton!
The love's drying up, Mac. I don't feel it flowing to me anymore. You're not sending any more of my people.
You've come too close to shore to turn back now. So you better listen closely. There's something in that water that eats flesh. I said eats flesh. People! Right down to the bone!
Where's the love, Mac? Don't tell me about that ugly jazz.
These things are small and silvery. They dance and bubble.
It's the geek! The geek! Get away from me! Get away! I told them that love was the only weapon, but they wouldn't listen. And now the geek is here and wants to take me first. Because I know about the weapon.
Cut that out! Get out and start paddling that raft to shore!
Oh, I'm not afraid, Max. The geek can't get me. Not Omar. Omar's got the love weapon.
Never mind that. Just get in here, you jerk! Hey! Stop! Stop!
Don't move, my friend. Don't move a step.
What is it? That's not the weapon, man. Love is the weapon.
Shut up and hold still.
What a bad show, Max. It took me 3 weeks to make those sandals. I mean, they had the love in every stitch.
Look, lover, I want to show you something.
What's the gig, Max? Hey, don't squeeze my muscle. That's my plan.
I just want to show you what could have happened to you.
What a way to go. You mean that little silver stuff ate all the meat off them bones?
Yep.
Boy, that's one loving appetite. Say, what makes them do it? You think they want the world to hate them? They want to be punished because of some guilt complex? Hey, you think maybe they just kooky?
I do not know the conventional synonym for this word, kooky. But I wouldn't impute any neurotic drives to such a low life.
Hey, crazy, man! You speak the word! Lay on me some more with that neurotic drive jazz, and let me have a little of the edible motivation music. Sing me some more!
Please.
Now they're all here. Dr. Cyclops, Gunga Din, and now Buster Beatnik. Oh, heaven protect a simple Lady Lush in a place like this.
Well, thanks for your efforts.
See, Jack left already. He said, screw this.
No, it's all right.
He's on his chair.
It's getting
Hey,
dark.
Sneaky, what do you got? Let's get this movie done. What do you got, Sneaky?
Good. Sneaky.
It wasn't for me. It was badly acted. That girl on the hay talking about, well, I like you, and I'm sorry, I'm so forward, and and what Jack said, a lot of the scenes just kept going. It's like, okay, we get it. He's doing this or whatever, and it's like they're trying to fill time.
He was.
And I want to see the zombie movie that Hare Krishna zombie would make, not Bill Hinsman.
It's just, I understand the love of those movies where they say it's so bad it's good. Not this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So bad it's bad.
I don't know if you guys saw the kind of like modernized, like add-on version of the Night of the Living Dead they did a few years.
Yes.
I don't know, earlier in the '80s, where Bill Heinzman was once again the zombie, and in that one, I guess he was supposed to be a pedophile or something. So he kept working that suit. That suit, he got his money's worth.
You're really trying to sell.
He had the suit,
ain't working.
And he used it.
It's funny you're saying that, because when I was watching this, that's kind of what it reminded me of, going back to that additional footage they did with Night of the Living Dead, which was awful. I mean, it was absolutely awful.
I think they did it just so they could try to get a copyright on it or something. But
I mean, that was my favorite movie of all time, and that was like ridiculous. Tim from Akron, you have anything to say, or?
He's got a whole list of notes there, but I
have a whole list.
I think we said it all.
I don't know what everybody's done on this movie for. Everybody got a good laugh about it. So.
Yeah, it was a good laugh. Hey, that's what I liked about it. It was a good laugh. That's it. You got it. That's why I picked it.
It was a comedy in hiding.
Maybe.
That's what
the intention was.
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah. Don't ever take offense. We like that you take us out of our comfort zone, make us watch something. I mean, I saw this a long time ago, and I swore I would never watch it again, but see what you made me do? You Browns.
You very easily could have just said, pick another one.
Yeah, you could have picked Forrest, but no.
Said, pick another. Unless you wanted to torture them.
That's the way we do it.
What did Frankie?
Frankie B. Where's Frankie B?
Usually we have Frankie B here.
Give
but
me a
he's
second.
absent tonight, so we have a substitute, Frankie B. What do you got?
All right.
Uh-oh. Hi.
Fellas, it's like
hi, Frankie.
Lousy acting, cheap budget, borrowed theme and setting. It felt like a direct sequel of George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, but the zombie of zombies, Bill Heisman behind it all. I can't believe I'm going to say this. He said, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
There's always one in the crowd.
With exceptions. What is up with the rockabilly Paul McCartney and his girl getting through most of the movie until they recreate Dwayne's final scene in the inspiring movie, not LD, by the same freaking guy, Vincent Buddha Fire.
The same guy, yep.
Yeah.
I love how
that was pretty cool. The same guy.
Macca and his girl are fleeing for their lives, and yet still manage to run around the puddles in the road. I got more later.
I know you used to get dirty and dead. Come on.
I got
It's the one positive. It's the one positive that I'll give for the movie is they finished the movie. When you finish a movie, you gotta give them at least. I'll give them a 1 out of 10.
Oh, look at he's. Look,
But it's not easy to make a whole movie.
I think it's good to rate it. Let's do the rating.
You don't want to do the favorite or worst part? Okay, wait a minute.
Dislikes. Come on now, yeah.
Let me tell you what my favorite part was. My favorite part was when that cop was in the cop car getting attacked, and he had to give this detailed report over the, like he's being attacked, and he's like giving this detailed report to whoever the girl in the office instead of getting the hell out of there.
Dispatch.
Dispatcher. Yeah, thank you.
Start the car, back it up 30 feet. Then give your report. I mean, come on.
He's just going. He's getting attacked in the car, and he's just going on and on and on about what's happening. That was funny. But all right, so we usually do our favorite and worst parts, but I guess we're gonna. I guess we've covered it.
And Johnny V, you got more down there?
Wait. Yeah, I got some things. My favorite part is when Officer Bob's Burger is giving instructions by megaphone, and everyone within like 10 feet of him. I mean, it was awesome how the hunter showed up the day after Halloween and it just shoot at whatever. I mean, imagine college kids not affected by the zombie thing and just trying to head home in costume after a night of partying. You're doing the walk of shame in some hillbilly offshoot. Man, it's a strict town curfew here. I gotta get more lined up. I apologize. I love the synced music. It really sold it for me. And the last thing I like about this movie is the boobs. There are a lot of boobs. There are more boobs in this picture than there are in this panel here tonight.
All right.
Well, I'm not done yet. I'm not done.
My favorite part.
Talking more than Frankie B.
I told you. I love some comments. I love some comments. As far as dislikes, paramountly, the killing of the little girl when the zombie Billy and his redneck deadhead friends decide to go to town for some trick-or-treating. Another thing, being a puppet, I particularly did not care for the stunt dummies that were stabbed in this film, especially the dummy girl in the bra. Suddenly she has no boobs. She definitely had boobs a minute earlier in that hayloft scene.
Okay, you done now?
That's it for his likes and dislikes. He sent me notes. I'm telling you.
I disliked the movie. I liked the nudity. That's all I can say.
We're not here.
Yeah, and that little girl, the one in the angel costume, like that was Bill Hinsman's daughter.
There we go.
The one that got shot.
Who was that angel?
Yeah, the little angel.
The little angel girl.
Oh, really?
Heidi Heinzman.
Heinzman. Yeah. Well,
I want to know is who that extra girl was that was upstairs. What was she doing there? And why did when husband came home, he marched right upstairs to see her. He didn't even ask where his wife was. He went right upstairs to find her. I question that.
I don't know. Maybe there'll be a sequel.
I question
we can only hope if that suit's still available. Or if they still have that suit. Or if the suit can make conventions. Maybe Night of the Living Dead Festival. Bring that suit. Or if he got buried in that suit.
How about this?
After you on the coffee, please. And by the way, we're not casting any Bridget Bardot pictures today, thank you.
I'm sorry, but you know what happened to my blouse, and I didn't have anything else with me.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll get you something of mine to wear.
You know what your trouble is, of course?
No, Omar. What is my trouble, of course?
You got a sour liver. Yeah, that's right. Too much meat, too much sugar, spices, coffee, white bread, alcohol, onions, and sex.
Well, I can do without all those other things, Doctor, but you can't expect me to give up onions.
I'll I'll start to clean up.
Oh, please don't trouble Miss Letterman. There's really nothing to do.
Hold it a minute, Professor. There's still a little nourishment left in there.
How about taking a stroll?
I'd love to. Oh, but do you think it's safe?
As long as we stay inland. Don't worry, I'll take good care of you.
Oh, Jan, wait a minute. I found something for you to put on.
That's awfully considerate, Miss Winters. I'm sure it'll go just fine with her slacks when she gets back.
Sorry, my ugly friend, but I'm not going to be your dinner.
I met a sweet, innocent young flower down in Texas near the end of the war. The whole thing only lasted 10 days, including the 3-day pass for our honeymoon.
Then what?
Then nothing. I went overseas, flew a dozen missions, and then the war ended. Which was a break for me, but not for her. It turned out that this sweet, innocent Southern belle had already had 2 other husbands in the Air Corps.
Oh, no.
You see, she was in business at $10,000 worth of GI insurance per tail gunner.
But that was years ago. You must have had time to get over it.
I guess so. Only sometimes I'm not so sure. You see, I actually love that little tramp. Looks like even the birds want no part of this place.
You know that's true. We've seen very little wildlife since we've been on this island.
It's the last we're gonna see.
Afternoon, Jim.
Mighty late today, ain't you, Matthew?
I sure am. I slept till noon.
Past 8? Fish don't wait. What kept you?
You knew Ruth and I went down to Boston last night for our anniversary.
Fish were running good up to 10 o'clock.
Oh, well, tomorrow's another day, Jim. We'll start out bright and early.
The Lord give each one of us just so many days. Waste one, you never get it back.
Ruth and I almost didn't get back. You must have heard how the hurricane washed out most of the shore road. Say, what about that college fella out on Baker's Island? He get through the blow all right?
Wouldn't know.
You mean you haven't even gone out there today? You told me you'd make a special run.
Told you I might. Our deal with him says we don't run there but Mondays and Thursdays. Thursday don't start till tomorrow.
You've got about as much heart as a hammerhead shark.
And you've got a lot to learn about business, boy. Hey, where you going?
Where in hell do you think I'm going?
What the devil is it? So that's it.
So that's what?
I've never seen one this big before, but my guess is this is the granddaddy of all solar batteries.
Solar battery?
Each one of these discs contains maybe 100 cells, which convert light into electricity. A gadget this size could supply enough juice to barbecue Brooklyn. I wonder what Bartell's doing with all this power.
Actually, I have no use for that much power.
Speak of the devil. Where'd you come from?
From the 10. I've been looking all over for you. I have something quite interesting to show you, if you will follow me.
I've already found something that interests me.
Oh, this?
What are you doing with 10,000 volts of electricity?
Really, I must insist that we start back at once. Of course, I'd gladly tell you all about my fabulous toy along the way. You see, a colleague of mine at the university, Dr. Morton, has been developing this unit for several years now. And my little field trip seemed the most convenient opportunity to test this battery. And now that we are all together, our experiment begins.
Let's get on with your test, Professor.
Very well. I believe you may have a weapon.
See? I told you there's a weapon.
I'm not referring to love, Homer. Electricity.
You mean you think you'll be able to shock these things to death?
The theory is unimportant. It's the test that counts. I don't know whether 10,000 volts is enough to kill them. But I do know it can kill me.
I think you've done it, Professor.
Yes. I think I have.
Did you see that? Ha! He gave them things a hot seat.
Congratulations, Professor. Okay, everybody, start packing.
Not quite yet, Miss Winters. There's still much to do. Look, here's a solar battery. We'll run an extension cable down to the beach. There we'll splice on 2 single wires with electrodes at each end, positive and negative. Once they hit the water, 10,000 volts will course through the flesh eaters. So?
Well, it makes sense, but what can we use for electrodes?
The frying pans are perfect. You and Oma get the solar battery cable down to the beach, and also the 2 reels of wire from behind the tent.
What about you, Professor?
I'll be along as soon as I put away some of this equipment.
Okay, Oma. Let's go.
Listen, how heavy are those reels? I'm not too big for this hard work jazz. Destroys initiative.
Time, 2 minutes, 20 seconds following 10,000 volt shock. Specimens appear lifeless. Time, 54 minutes, 55 seconds. Still no observable change. What is it? What could have gone wrong? I used too much voltage. That's it. That's it.
It's the supply boat.
He's here a day early.
Well, he's a day late, as far as I'm concerned.
The stupid fool!
Look out! You're heading straight into him! Turn that wheel, man! They just plucked him like a chicken.
Oh, I'm scared, Greg. Now I'm really scared.
You're not the only one, honey. All right, Gunga Din, now what do we do?
They're sure to send another boat to investigate.
Man, when they find that pile of bones on that launch, nobody's gonna try sailing in here again.
Then we'll just hope we can get out on what's left of that raft of yours. Come on, we got a lot of work to do.
Professor, did you see?
Not all, but enough. I was in the tent when I heard the screams. By the time I got outside, well...
Poor guy. You seriously think we can shoot 10,000 volts of electricity through the entire ocean?
Of course not. We'll use just a small strip of shore. But let's look for a less contaminated area. We'll circle the island. You and the ladies go that way. Oma and I'll go this way. We'll meet on the other side.
Okay, it's a date, but let's get moving.
you get the ice, I'll start the drinks. The icebox is back there.
Okay. Yahoo!
Good. Splendid. Hand them over. The drinks are almost ready.
Crazy. You're taking it straight?
Oh, yes. Well, here's to life.
I'll drink to that. Hey, you got that jar covered up.
Just laboratory procedure. I'm a man of habit, even on a desert island.
You know, for a second there, I thought maybe you covered it out of respect to those things you killed. Pretty kooky idea, huh?
Yes, very kooky. And now we drink.
It's funny. I once wanted to be a scientist.
Really? What field?
Nuclear physics. I thought it'd be a boot smashing them stupid atoms.
Why didn't you continue?
Man, I was all for it. They wanted me to cram my skull full of differential calculus and quantum theories and all that jazz. You can get an attic machine to do that stuff. All I wanted to do was bust some little old atoms.
What is it, my friend? You seem in pain.
Oh, nothing. Little indigestion, I guess. I'm gonna have to give up beans. Of course, that's not gonna leave me much else to eat. I already gave up meat and bread and sugar and...
Doesn't look too bad.
Great, let's tell the professor. Listen, I told you I heard a scream.
Bartell.
He slipped away from me. I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. He was only interested in saving himself.
Listen to those screams. They're eating him alive. It's all over now.
I'm glad he's dead. He's better off. Yes, that's right. He's lucky. He doesn't have to wait to die. It's over for him.
All right, cut that out. We can't afford any hysterics.
Frankly, Mr. Murdoch, it does begin to look a little hopeless. Now, without even a raft.
We can build a raft.
Grant's right. Nothing's really changed for us. If we can kill the flesh eaters, we can still escape.
count me out. We'll all end up the way he did. The only difference is you'll break your back stringing that stupid wire. I'm going back to the tent.
All right, we'll wake you when it's all over. Professor, we found a stretch of beach that looks like a better bet than this one. It's on the other side of the island.
No, it's more logical to make the test right here. If we are successful, we can always move the equipment to the other side. Agreed?
You are the expert.
I want to cover a good-sized area. You two lay out all the cable in that direction. I'll take the other area and go this way. Please, Miss Winters, it's often this work is tiring. If you have come to make jokes about it...
But I've come to help you, Peter.
Oh, you've changed your mind?
Yes. About several things.
Well then, suppose you begin by placing the wire in a straight line as I unroll it. A straight line, Miss Winters, please. We cannot afford to waste any wire.
You know, I was thinking about what you said last night about intellect and what it takes to really make a man.
What is your point?
I mean, take this fellow Murdoch. I mean, if it were up to him, we'd all have gone wading into the flesh eaters, waving a flag and singing the Air Force anthem. But then take yourself. Calm, observant, working everything out in a logical fashion.
So?
Oh, look, Peter, let's not beat around the bush. If there's anyone who's going to come out of this thing alive, it's you. And I want to be on your side.
Really? But what makes you think that I have any special magic which could save the two of us?
Okay, I'll lay my cards on the table. I know that you know more about these creatures than you're willing to tell.
You think that?
I know it, Peter. I took a peek under the sheet covering the specimens. They're alive, Peter, and as frisky as they come.
I see. And what makes you think that I was aware that they had come back to life?
Oh, come on, Peter. You don't have to be afraid of me. I don't care what you're up to. It must be something important, I know that. And I know you must have thought it all out long ago.
You're very practical, Laura, and very exciting. Even the smell of you is exciting. Let's get out of the sun. Let's find a bit of shade. We'll discuss the matter further.
We usually go and ask our favorite and least favorite parts, but I think we covered that. So like Professor said, we're just going to rate this. So Johnny D, what are you going to give this?
Well, are we making a scale for me like we did previously? Because usually you say 1 to 10, and then on the previous movie you gave me a 0 to 10. Can I get a 0 to 10?
Zero. I didn't know it was 0 to 10, but I guess we can make it 0 to 10
We
now.
can.
Well, we did once before because I had to give another movie a 0, so we had to change our rating system. So if you allow me, Halloween Jack, to make it 0 to 10,
go ahead.
It's a 0 big time. Next.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Can I ask a question? What was the other movie that got a 0?
What was it, guys? Do we remember? It was what was the other?
I think he did Spookies.
I'm sure Rick will tell me no.
Yeah. Spookies was compared to this.
Don't mind the Horror Express going by.
That's okay. What was it called?
Spookies.
The Spookies?
Yeah.
Spookies.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sure Rich will run out and watch it, and he'll probably like.
I'll put that on the list for our next live event.
God bless it. Okay, all right, so you got 1-0. All right.
All right, Vintage. What are you going to give this?
I give it a 4. 1 for being a movie.
Hey!
Wow.
Then one for boobs, 1 for butts, and 1 for bush. So it gets a 4.
That's all right.
I like that rating system.
I hate to say it.
And what about Frankie P? What is he giving it?
This had a classic, fun B-movie vibe. That's a vehicle of continuing the fun of Night of the Living Dead. I'm sure they had a lot of fun making this movie. Not holding them up to the great cinematography or performance standards. I give this film a 6.66.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Pretty high.
It's getting better and better.
Getting better. What about you, Sneaky?
Oh, boy.
I will give it a 1 because of Heinzman. 1.
Wow.
Just a 1. Not even a 1.5. Come on.
What about you, Trev? What would you give it?
Well, because I know what goes into making a movie and the struggles to finish and complete a movie, I'll be generous. I'm going to give it a 2.5.
0.5.
Yes. Because I mean, it's an effort. They did start and finish a movie. That takes a tremendous effort, especially to low budget. So it is hard to finish. So I'll give them props for that. But again, the movie, the acting was horrible. Thank God for the nudity that kept you at least wanting to watch more of it.
For its time. You have to consider for its time.
No, there was no time. The movie was horrible.
For its time.
For its time. That's a cop-out. For its time, it was okay.
What
I would
about
go
you,
ahead and give
Tim?
it
You got
a
a
1
rating?
for the simple. I got a 1. Why?
A 1.
Because I respect Bill Hinsman for making a movie where he's the only one who gets to touch the naked girls.
Well, that's the only reason to make a movie, isn't it? I don't know.
I respect that business model.
Rich, it was your pick. What are you giving it?
Well, now, hey, they say one in the hands worth 2 in the bush, so we got 2, right? Because we had bush. And I'll give it 2 for fun factor plus 1 because it had Bill Heinzman in it, the suit, and Vince at the end redoing his role from Night of the Dead. So I give it what, a 5?
Oh yes, yeah, I forgot about.
I give it a 5.
Levinsky, yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, you had to dig him out, I mean.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, and that scene was very similar.
There you go.
Too.
So I give it a 5.
Shooting the only
so
2 people that were still alive.
Yeah, you think he'd learn,
you think he would have
but
learned
of course,
from
if you're alive, maybe you should yell, I'm alive, before you come out, but, so I'll give it a 5. It's a 5.
I think surprisingly,
West Virginia.
surprisingly,
I don't want to see it again ever.
I'm going to give this a 6 because.
What? Wow!
Oh my God!
What? Are you all right?
You should have seen the look my wife just gave me. Oh my gosh!
Wait. After how we introduced this movie and how you were just poo-pooing on everything, what? Did somebody sway you? 6?
Did you get that check I sent?
My wife just said that I forget to say negative before I said 6. That's no. I mean,
6. I gotta hear this.
No, I have to say that there's a lot of movies that we watched that, I kept looking at the display to see how much longer was in the film and everything. And this one, it kind of kept me, I don't know, it kind of kept me engaged. And like I said, I mean, yeah, it was a ripoff of Night of the Living Dead, but I'm a big Night of the Living Dead fan. So I just, if there was better actors in it, I probably would have given it even a higher mark. But No, I'll give it a solid 6 because it did entertain me, and that's what the point is.
Wow, see?
So I'll give it a 6.
I'm impressed. All right.
Even if it was bad, you had a good time. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah,
Had a
exactly.
good
I
time.
mean, I was entertained by it, and it kept me engaged. Until the end, just to see what was going on. So, yeah,
It sounds like the old school boxing scorecard. One judge gives it a 0, another judge gives it a 6.
We're like, HJ, I'm chalking it up to martinis. I think you just had too many martinis when you were watching it.
That might have been it. I think I was engaged.
You got a 1, you got a 2, you got a 0. I'll give it a 6.
That's even higher than I gave it. Wow.
Hey, just remember, I run the monster.
That's okay. I'll take it.
There's a lot of crap I had to put up with on there. So hey.
Never mind. Never mind. That's good score.
Right.
Good score.
Doesn't make sense, Grant. Why should Bartell want to keep us believing?
I don't know. But if he doesn't want to, why Big Talk us out of wiring the clear side of the island where we'd have a better chance?
Maybe he's right. Maybe it would have been a waste to carry these heavy reels over there if it's not going to work.
Honey, if it's not going to work, then everything's a waste. But that's not the only question he's going to have to answer. And he'd better have the answers.
Be more specific, Mr. Murdoch. What is it that bothers you? Why have you suddenly become so suspicious of my every move?
Wait a minute, Professor. Why is there so much to explain? You've got answers to all the questions, but why are there so many questions?
It's because our friend Murdoch has an ugly mind, I'm afraid.
Oh, yes? Well, I'm afraid I'm getting ugly-minded, too. Bartell, where were you last night when Laura went out to the plane?
That's one I must have slipped up on. Good girl. Okay, Professor, where were you?
I must have been asleep.
Not for quite a while. We shared that blanket shelter, remember? I woke up when you crawled in. It was hours after you walked down to the beach.
Look, this is ridiculous. Next, you'll accuse me of stealing the Empire State Building at high noon. Perhaps without my identity, too. Here, let me show you my university credentials. Well, Mr. Murdoch, do you honor my credentials?
What the devil are you up to?
Oh, it's simple enough. But while I explain, you will splice the electrode leads to the power line, Mr. Murdoch. Then, in 1947, the United States government sent me to Germany on a top-secret project because of my knowledge of the language. With other scientists, I was asked to inspect papers left behind by the Nazi war scientists.
Yeah. I'll bet you enjoyed reading about those insane experiments. Packing living men in ice, draining their blood to find the precise threshold of death. Nice, constructive work.
Really, Mr. Murdoch, is it so much more pleasant to die from the atomic bomb than from a hypodermic needle?
Okay, cut the philosophy. Go on with your story.
The Nazi marine biologists had indeed done some interesting work. Very creative work.
The flesh eaters?
Precisely. A German biochemist had been investigating the mystery of the virus. A strange phenomenon which is neither living nor dead. When he accidentally created a new life form, it had a most peculiar metabolism. It would consume only one form of nourishment, living matter. You see, the unique properties of this laboratory creation were... Stop that instantly! You will not unwrap the second power lead until the first is spliced. Did you think I would be fool enough to let you throw a live power line in my face? Where was that? Oh, yes. About biochemists. A very low order of science. But this particular biochemist had made a very important discovery that soon became a top-secret Nazi war project. Tanks of heavy water and other atomic and biological equipment were shipped to a private estate in Norway, along with some of the best scientific minds in Germany. The Allies shook the laboratory walls with their bombings. But the experiments continued. Scientists already knew much about the flesh eaters, but there was far more to be learned. How fast could they consume protein? What was their rate of reproduction? What was the safest method of transporting them to a target area? How would they withstand extremes of pressure and temperature? Soon they were ready to test their new weapon. The cheapest laboratory animals available in Germany, human beings. The scientists took every precaution never to contact the flesh eaters themselves. To mathematically remove any chance of error, they repeated each experiment countless times. Flesh eaters were as efficient as their masters. One final test was designed to prove their similarity to viruses. Since the virus never attacks non-reproducing cells, a fresh corpse was dropped into a pool of flesh eaters. The corpse emerged unharmed. Such a feat impresses me. Well, a submarine was to drop the test tube into the waters off the southern coast of Florida.
Then why didn't it work?
Who knows? Or possibly the timing device for this fantastic creation of science misfired. And the cork was never popped from the tube, not until many years later.
What did Washington do about your report?
There was no report. The Nazis had burned most of the papers. A poor underpaid marine biologist named Peter Bartel burned the rest. Wasn't that clever of me? Back in America, I waited very patiently. I carefully read all the marine publications. Finally, in 1950, the Florida authorities reported the strange destruction of millions of fish. A second such catastrophe took place off Georgia in 1952. Later, the Carolinas reported similar disasters. Soon I was able to diagram the precise course of our protein eaters.
But I still don't see how you plan to make money from these things.
Don't you get it? He's gonna take them to some War Department somewhere.
think what the monsters would do in the water supply of New York or Chicago.
Mr. Murdoch, you underestimate my patriotism. Of course I will offer our own government first bid. However, if Russia, or Britain, or Germany should happen to bid more, well, I'm not a super patriot.
No, you're not. But I'll tell you what you are. You're a dirty, sadistic son.
Shut up! And now, Mr. Murdoch, you will throw the first electrode into the water. Get moving.
How's killing those things going to help you?
You still don't understand. The electric shock I gave the salmon creatures in the tent merely stunned them. Once I repeat that process here, I can safely place a quantity of them in special containers and...
You mean the things in the tent came back to life?
Of course. I'm sorry you didn't see the final result of my experiment. Miss Winters did, however.
Laura, where is she?
I'm afraid Miss Winters will not be able to join us. The great lady has taken her final bow.
You killed her. You killed her! You planned on killing us right from the start.
No. I'd hoped you would fly from our island before the fish skeletons began to show up. But it was not to be.
Well, why didn't you kill us then?
I have good news for you, as you will see. And now you will throw the electrode into the water. But this time, no useless heroics. Good. And now you'll do the same with the other electrode. And your job will be almost done.
Almost?
After we have electrified the water, it'll be necessary to test it, to see if all the flesh eaters have been sufficiently stunned. And so you, Mr. Murdoch, will lie down in a contaminated area.
You animal!
You will lie down in one of the contaminated areas and be our guinea pig. All right. In the meantime, Miss Letterman, you'll go up to the tent and bring back the lead cylinders that will serve to store our monsters.
Isn't there anything?
Now, honey, go on.
Let us proceed. The moment the other electrode hits the water, the circuit will be complete.
Well, thank you. Triv, Tim,
thank you.
Rich, this was a lot of fun, and thank you for your picks. And
Yes.
Anything you want to plug real quick before we take off here?
Just check out the Midnight Movie. Go to our website, themidnightmovie.net, or find us on Facebook, and you'll see all the other ways that you can find us on YouTube and a couple cable channels and the Monster Channel, and there's a few other ways to catch us. So just check us out on Facebook or our website. It's all you really get all the
Midday's
information.
Mayhem live on Facebook, live on our Midnight Movie page on Thursdays at noon, where we have an hour of zany fun right here in the old lair behind us. So,
I've been
blowing
there.
stuff up this
A lot of
month.
fun. And you guys got a Roku channel
we have
too,
fun.
right?
So.
We got
Roku channel,
our own Roku channel. The Midnight Movie. It's all free.
Yeah. So tell everybody, we just Tim's run it, puts up some theme months and stuff like that. So he's doing a good job with it. So, however you want, we appreciate all our fans that watch us.
And we
wherever they are.
appreciate
Thank you.
all the work you do, Jack, for the Monster
Yes,
Channel.
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
Monday double feature is great. And I love how you pair those movies up. It's awesome.
Phenomenal.
I love doing it, man. You get some great. You guys have done some great episodes and great films. And once again, we're the Fab Five. Thank you, Johnny D. Thank you, Vintage. I guess thank you, Frankie P. We'll see if he'll be back next time. And of course, our main man, Sneaky, who makes this all possible. And thank you guys once again for being on here. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you,
on the
guys.
Fab Five.
You got
Plus
it.
One.
Mr. Murdoch. Now!
Stop! Stop! Oh my God, no. You don't know what you've done.
What are you talking about?
You created a monster, something beyond belief.
Easy, Jan, easy. Take a deep breath and tell us all about it.
It was huge. Slimy, bloated thing. And the table was covered with blood. The smell, Grant. Horrible stench.
It's preposterous. I know enough about the flesh eaters to realize...
Preposterous, huh, Martel? Okay, suppose you give us an answer for this thing.
A nucleus. The charge of energy bound the amino acids together. And it forms. Can be destroyed. It has mass. It has some kind of tissue. A bullet can penetrate it.
Stopped. It's just waiting for us down there.
Oh no, it's going to climb up. Let's keep running.
Fools! You can't escape by running. Have you forgotten that this very moment the sea is giving birth to a creature 100 times the size of this one? Never mind. I'll still have the final victory. I will cheat the flesh eaters with the only weapon I have left. Our lives.
You'll die first, Martel. You'll die first.
You want to eat? You want to eat? Here! Eat! Destroyed it.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. You won't need this. You fired the last shell.
Grant!
Well, what is it?
Laura's body! The flesh hasn't even been touched! Now I know how it was killed.
How?
You mean we have a chance?
What killed it?
Blood. Laura's blood. It dripped straight into the nucleus.
Yes, I see. Hemoglobin sensitivity. The fish skeletons were washed up in a pool of blood.
And the birdcage was covered with blood.
Right. The silver things rejected it. But the nucleus was super sensitive to it enough to die from a direct injection of it.
Then we can defeat the other one.
Exactly. But only if we use our own blood. Shot right into the heart of it. We've got to rig up some kind of giant hypodermic needle.
Yes, but we've got to hurry. That monstrous thing is forming in the water right now.
There. That should do it. This blade will pierce the eye and then...
I will have to puncture each of us a number of times to extract a sufficient supply.
Well, let's get started.
The beaker, Miss Letterman. that suit of mine will protect you from the silver things long enough for you to kill the monster.
Thanks. Let's hope it does just that.
Grant.
Don't worry. Coming, Bartell?
In a moment. In just a moment. Miss Letterman. I would have preferred to finish the job without force.
Now what, Bartell?
Now save myself from the electric chair for 2 murders.
2?
What is it the Arabs say? Where there is no witness, there is no crime.
Okay, you still want to run this show? Go out and take care of that monster yourself.
I think not. I don't believe you'd care to watch Miss Letterman die.
movie was playing tonight, but I also hope you enjoyed our conversation with the Fab Five. We had a great time talking with them.
Yeah,
Everybody had a good time.
A bunch of great personalities, and
one of them was with Halloween Jack, who runs the Monster Channel, and we're on the Monster Channel every Monday, double feature, starting at 10 o'clock. He does a great work on that channel, and the rest of the guys, they were great. I never talked to any of them before until tonight.
They know their movies.
It was just fun. It was a fun time, and if you guys enjoyed it, guess what? You can do it again all next week when we discuss another movie, Triv's pick, Tourist Trap.
With the Fab Five.
With the Fab Five again.
And if you get a chance, look up the Fab Five and see some of their other great podcasts that they did, because these guys know movies and they really get into them.
It's
a lot of fun.
They're a fun group of guys, man. So
with their special guests, they mentioned some of the upcoming guests they got.
Yeah.
They have some good people. Sally Zombie Cheerleader, Dr. Gangrene,
Lobo.
Mr. Lobo. So they got some good guests. So we were honored to be invited even. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time. So next week, more fun.
Get some rest. See you next week.
Yeah.
Such a film impresses me.